In a world addicted to noise, the rarest power is stillness. Not the stillness of doing nothing, but the stillness of complete control. The kind of calm that doesn't flinch in chaos, that doesn't fold under pressure, that doesn't scream to be heard because it already owns the room. This is not weakness. This is not passivity. This is not silence born of fear. This is unshakable calm, and it is the final form of strength. Think about it. When did you last feel truly calm? Not scrolling to escape, not numbing with noise, but anchored, steady, present. Most people never feel it because their identity is built on reaction. They hear criticism, they react. They face failure, they panic. They feel doubt, they retreat. But you weren't made to live that way. You weren't built to be blown around by every gust of wind, by every opinion, every setback, every fleeting fear. No, your soul was wired for peace. But peace is not found. It is forged. You don't wake up with calm. You train for it. You earn it. You fight for it in the hidden moments when everything inside you wants to explode, and instead, you breathe. You pause. You observe. You choose response over reaction. And with every pause, every moment you don't lash out, every time you rise above, you become stronger. You build a kind of power that no one can see, but everyone can feel. Because calm people command rooms. They don't beg for attention. They embody control. They lead not by volume, but by vision. Abraham Lincoln once said, "I am a slow walker, but I never walk back." That's calm, deliberate, decided, untouchable. He led through division, assassination threats, civil war, and never once let emotion dictate the direction of his vision. It wasn't because he didn't feel it. It was because he trained for it. He knew that leadership demands control, not of others, but of yourself. The same applies to you. You cannot lead your life, your purpose, or your potential if you are ruled by emotional noise. You must become the calm in the center of your storm. Imagine a general on a battlefield. The sky is black with smoke. Explosions echo in the distance. His men are watching, trembling. If he panics, they break. If he rages, they scatter. But if he remains calm, they believe. That's what calm gives you: influence, presence, power. Not because you dominate, but because you're unmoved. People trust those who don't crack under pressure. They follow the calm because the calm see clearly. Emotion clouds judgment. Calm creates clarity. And clarity, in a confused world, is a rare and magnetic force. Now hear this. Calm is not the absence of fire. It is fire under control. Think of a blacksmith. He heats the metal. It glows red with fury. But he does not fear the flame. He does not flail. He channels it. He tempers it. He molds it into something unbreakable. That is your mind. You will feel fear. You will feel rage. You will feel pain. But your power lies in your ability to hold that heat without losing yourself in it. To temper your emotions into tools, not weapons turned inward. Most people confuse calm with weakness, but they've never seen what calm can do in a crisis. They've never watched a surgeon hold steady hands in the chaos of an emergency room. They've never studied a pilot land a failing aircraft with a level voice and precise movements. They've never watched a single mother walk through heartbreak without letting her children see her cry. That's calm. That's courage in its highest form. Not loud, not boastful, not reckless, just composed, controlled, quietly unstoppable. Dale Carnegie said, "When dealing with people, remember you are not dealing with creatures of logic, but creatures of emotion." Now let's flip that. When dealing with your life, Don't be just a creature of emotion. Be the architect of your inner world. Because most people wake up, and before their feet hit the floor, they're already pulled into panic. Notifications, headlines, arguments, regret. They're not living, they're reacting. But you can rise above that. You can become someone who sets the emotional tone of the room, not someone who absorbs it. You can train yourself to remain calm in chaos, focused in fear, decided in doubt. And when you do that, the world starts moving differently around you.